Not yet. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Randumb Thoughtz. I'm your host, the LYR to the ICS is lyrics, y'all. Yo, we here. It's not as sunny as it is, here in New York City, but fuck it. We here, man. Fuckery energy is always around us, man. I feel it in the air. You know what I'm saying? And the stupidity is right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Rapper, let's get it. You know what I mean? So let's just jump into it real quick. Hey, yo, crew, what's poppin'?
Your tax season.
Tax season. I got. Speaking of which, I gotta get that shit pop. I be bullshitting, man. Hey, yo, Tuesday is the last day of tax season. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's Tuesday.
I did that shit like months ago.
What'd you say?
I did that shit months ago. I didn't even realize. I forgot about that shit.
Taisha, peace. What's going on? What's up to everybody? What's up to the randos?
Hi, Taisha.
Yeah, Nick. Yo, Steph, what's poppin'?
Y'all know who it is. It's Steph, y'all. Stephanie Gale up in here. Once again for another Sunday with my brothers. I love you guys, man. It is a beautiful day in the DMV. My brother's cooking barbecue outside. I just cooked some brunch. We
shout out to Troy.
Very well over here. That's all I have to say about that. Shout out to my brother Troy.
Yo, tell him send me a burger.
Send in the mail. Put it in bubble wrap.
Send it in the mail.
Word.
I'm gonna stomp on that shit. That's
you mad, and I know why you mad. So you be all right.
My version of chopped cheese, motherfucker.
You mad?
Stomp cheese, man.
Stomp cheese.
You mad? You mad?
Hey,
man. Don't worry about it. You mad? Nah, I'm fucking with you. Hey, yo, Ed, what's goody, man? Yo, Ed. Yo, you styling in that hoodie, dog. Young Ed in the building. What's going on?
What's good? ADV in the spot, Avis, and we're here with another Randumb Thoughtz Talk Series. And yeah, now shouts out to y'all, man. Shout out to my uncle. That's the one who hooked me up with this. I know it says diet starts on Monday, but hey, we still eating. And other than that, y'all, man, shout out to all the randos. Check out websites. But I'll leave it there.
Hey, yo, tell your uncle I want one, man. 4X if he makes it for fat niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I want one.
I'm gonna ask him where he got it because I had asked him before, and then before I knew it, he turned around and got me one. So I got you.
Yeah, well, tell him to turn around and get one for your fellow fat motherfucker over here in New York City, man. I got him. You know, so I pay for him. You know what I'm saying? Taisha said, I need some chicken on the grill, Stephanie. I need some hamburgers on the grill. What's poppin', Steph? Steph, I gotta holler at you anyway.
Yeah, y'all miss my cooking
later.
Happy Sunday, Natasha.
Smiley, what's up? What's going on, Smiley?
I'm gonna send that link to you too, by the way. Randos, I'm gonna send y'all the link so you all can jump in and give us your 2 cents.
Yeah, speaking of jumping in, we know you.
In
a whole grip of stuff, notes. We know you jump a lot of stuff.
Yeah, damn, nigga, me. Anyway, Ramos, what's up, baby? I see you. Were you drinking beer or something?
Nah, drinking that. LaCroix. I don't know how to pronounce it.
LaCroix.
I'm not that, as refined as you, Steph. I don't know how to pronounce French.
I know they say Croy. You know, the Americans like the
Delacroix. Anyway, yeah, I'm good, man.
languages.
You act like you ain't American either. Like you wasn't born in Maryland. Like Maryland is in France or some shit. Nah, son. Like you American. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm African American.
Nah,
she's
son.
Creole.
Like,
She's Creole.
like you with the brothers. Chilling with the brothers. Yo,
Cherokee too, but you know. Yeah.
nah, you know, I like the way you just try to disassociate yourself from us, like on the low. She's I'm too ready. Yeah, yo, Smiley, be ready for you, man. Let's get it. Wow. LOL. I'm weak. I'm always ready to stomp a nigga out. This guy.
BA and Net Records.
Yeah.
That beat a nigga records.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you run his pockets, man, then you know it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't do it for nothing.
Pockets after that.
Because chopped cheese got to be on somebody. They don't give free chopped cheeses out. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna beat a nigga ass, like you got to take. Anyway, sorry. I don't want to say too much.
Ed, do you have like high water pants and like long socks? That's why I feel like you're wearing these there, man.
Nah, definitely
got the LA
not.
fit. I feel like you got the full LA fit, and I don't know why.
Nah, oh my God.
I got on track pants right now.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, no, none of that. I don't even know what the LA fit honestly is. People honestly dress all over the place. I see people looking like anime characters. Then I got other people who just look like they about to go on a run, but they just sitting down. You got other people who trying to.
Speaking of anime, B, like you the only person that'll come up with some shit and not show up for the shit you came up for, my nigga.
Bro, if you don't, I did not expect to be out in Vegas at that time. It was impromptu.
I got you, man. Yo, shout out to what's the podcast that you were on when you were in Vegas, man? Shout them out real quick.
Yeah, so shout outs to me, a legendary MC actually out here on Definite Mass. He works with the youth out in Las Vegas for the Boys and Girls Club, and through the program is called Notes for Notes. He actually has an event happening this week. On Wednesday, like one of his biggest events that he's actually going to get a lot of the youth to come and showcase and do just showing their music and building the community there out in Las Vegas. So shouts out to the brother Definite Mass.
Shout out to Definite Mass. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know, do we have any house cleaning? I know I got some birthdays real quick. I want to shout out, I want to say real quick before I forget. Special happy birthday shout out to my nephew Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? He turned 25. You know what I'm saying, man? Happy born day, Deshaun. And Ad was recruiting the youth for to the TOA. Wow.
Better than that. What was that? Peen something county. Better than that.
Lord have mercy, man. Wait, hold on a second. Yesterday, sorry, I have to correct myself. Yesterday was Deshaun's birthday, but still, happy belated born day to my nephew, Deshaun. And today's birthday, very special brother, you know what I'm saying? 1/4 for City Culture. That was a rap group. I had me, Ave Wonder, Verti Central, and this guy, man, Macau, formerly known as Hired Gun. You know what I'm saying? Happy born day to you. Today's his born day. Nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Tomorrow is Smiley's birthday. Hey, she's gonna be 33.
You can't wait for us.
Oh, word! Happy birthday, Smiley!
Hey, I was about to say.
She knows her worth. She's got to save it ahead of time.
Word to mother. I didn't even know she was an Aries, yo. Like I'm cool with. I'm cool with her, man. Like most Aries, I don't really fuck with like that. I really don't. Like with the exception of my father, because he's my father. You know what I'm saying? And like me and my baby mom says, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But like it's still love there because we got a kid together. Otherwise than that, and my ex, the one that Steph know about, the one that every time I mention her, she keep drinking heavily. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
His ex, y'all.
Yes, right.
Pat Master. What's good, Pat Master?
Yeah, happy birthday, Smiley.
Kevin, what's goody, boy? What's going on, Kev?
Hey, what's up, Tiff? What's going on?
Tiff, what's going on?
Strong, baby. I love it.
Team Randos, what's popping? Like, yo, do we have any other house cleaning before we get into it?
Well, I just want to say, in 3 days, this guy above me is celebrating his birthday. That's Wednesday, y'all. Yeah,
Imagine that popped in somebody else's square.
This guy.
Make sure you say happy birthday to this dude, man.
Oh
Appreciate
shit,
that.
work.
Give him some
Hey
love.
yo, happy born day to Randumb Thoughtz own Famous Ramos.
Yeah.
Man.
Getting older,
Like,
getting grown. We had to play that CeeLo song. That's the theme song of my
You're
life.
aging. You're aging.
Getting grown.
you know what? If we wasn't getting sued for songs and shit like that, we'd probably do it right now.
What's up?
No,
What's
matter
up?
of fact, fuck that. We gonna do it right now. Well, not right now, but we gonna do it later.
Don't get blocked again, okay?
Yeah, let's not get-
All right.
No, we didn't get blocked. We just got blocked in Sri Lanka and all them other Middle Eastern countries or whatever.
We got to work on the Christian
Lanka's not
countries
Middle
next, man. You know,
Sri Lanka's
Yugoslavia, shit like that. We got to get there. That's how you know you made it big when you get banned.
That's why he has to have a map by him so he can know.
Right. Sri Lanka is an Asian country. Sir.
Yeah, but I think
I said Middle Eastern Asian.
That's why I got that over there.
Oh.
Up there.
I think he meant Islamic. Is there Islamic in Sri Lanka? I know.
Sri Lanka is Islamic and shit. Like they gotta be.
Muslims, yes, there are Muslims in.
No, I know they're Muslim, but it's a primarily Islamic country. That's what I'm asking.
No, it's not.
Yo, anyway, shout out to Sri Lanka. Yo, hopefully you get to hear us again. I'm gonna say his name again, Andre the Giant. Hopefully we don't get banned again.
Why were we banned in Sri Lanka for
because I was talking about how
man
much
named Andre.
No, because remember that time I was talking about how I met Andre the Giant when I was a kid
A giant
in the airport.
Andre.
The 3000 Andre.
Yeah,
Right?
well, yeah, a giant named Andre. A giant named Andre. Like,
Yeah, stop, bro. You literally gonna turn his name into Beetlejuice at this point, so don't do that.
Yo, we should make a T-shirt. You know that Obey T-shirt? I mean, logo of Andre the Giant. We should make it with lyrics.
Fuck it.
And put fuckery instead of Obey. Put fuckery.
Hey, you know, we come up with some great fucking ideas we need to jump on, man, or else somebody else go take them shits. And I ain't got time for that. Like, yo, for real. We ain't got time. We gotta jump on this shit yesterday. But now, guys, wait,
couple other things before we get into the show.
Oh, it's Tamil. So Hindu. Oh, okay. So it's Tamil then.
Tamil.
Right? Okay. Tamil.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, shout out to the Tamils and all that, man. Shout them out. Yo, Benny, what's goody? What's going on, Benny? Yo, one day Benny got to pop on him and talk shit with us.
Yeah. We had to do that paranormal episode.
Yeah, like everybody's keep asking about the supernatural occurrences. It's time we do that in season 5.
What was that?
A supernatural occurrence.
Oh, I thought that was on notes coming in.
Well, anyway, guys, if we ain't got any more house cleaning, man. What's up?
We do. We got a couple things. So I sent a couple of all the link to Logic's birthday party. That's coming out. That's gonna come up in June 3rd to be exact. He's doing a boat party. The theme is prom, so it's a black tie event. So when you come to this party, dress your best. I need everyone looking spiffy, including you, Mr. Bronx, Mr. Chop Cheese City. I need you to look spiffy, okay? Everyone's gonna look top notch.
The fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, why you gotta point me out?
We are celebrating Jai Logic's 40th birthday. All right, so we're gonna come out there looking nice. I'm gonna send y'all the link again. We're gonna keep letting you all know, giving you more information as it comes along, and all that good stuff. Where'd he go?
He went to go get ready now. Since you said you had to get all that stuff, he trying to be John Lyrics right now. Let him go get ready.
He's gonna get that John Wick suit.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, we need him. Hey, what's up, Smiley? What's up? Nope.
What's good? What is good?
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. So we can't get into the show yet because we need this guy to do the honors. I don't know where he went.
Maybe you should do the honors and he'll jump in. Yeah, do the honors.
Should I do it?
Yes, Steph.
I know. I feel bad. Okay. All right.
It's up to you.
All
you
right,
make the decision.
Steph, you make.
Yo, he's gonna be. I'm trying to give him a minute.
He's like, stalling. Stop stalling.
There he
go.
goes. There he is.
What happened?
He had to grab a
We're
shot.
waiting for you to do the honors.
Oh yeah. Smiley, what's going on? Happy early birthday.
Hi. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
Notes, what's popping?
What's good, man? What's good?
Yo, why you look like you tired? Anyway, listen.
It's
time to get into it. But guess what time it is then?
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
It's time to let the fuckery commence. Let's get it.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, Jalogic, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
All right.
Good day.
And
always
we
love
are
that opening.
back.
Right.
We are motherfucking back.
Shouts to the narrator. We never shout that dude out. I don't know who.
I love it.
He sounds like
Shout
S.
out
Johnson.
shout out to the narrator, man. We don't know who he is, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. We fuck with him. Yeah, but like, yo, let's jump into it, man. So, all right, for this particular episode, right? His name is Ralph Garcia. Shout out to Ralph Garcia. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, we fuck with Ralph Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we should put him on a project or some shit, like to do like an intro. Like, I love that nigga voice, man. Anyway, pause.
You gonna be saying a lot of that.
I saw Smiley right there. You know how you catch somebody mid swallow when they sit there eat whatever.
It wasn't even because of that. It wasn't even because of that. I promise. It wasn't. I promise. It wasn't.
Yo, so but that was some AO shit I just said, yo, like my fault. But anyway, what I'm gonna do for this particular episode, I'm gonna pass the main hosting duties to Steph, because Steph did the promo, and on top of that, she did some AO shit herself in the promo that I want to point out with Michael. Why the fuck did you put Michael B. Jordan in nigga drawers on the promo?
Ever.
Hey, it worked in every way. It worked.
Fuck out of here, man. Like, you know what? You got a point. Sex does so.
I had two intentions. One, I wanted a little shock value with this promo, and I wanted to get people's attention.
Yeah, you got some fucking shock value with it.
And I got
Smiley. You got Smiley on here just for that.
Yeah, we're pointing this way. I got this man's attention too. I wanted to mess with him, so I intentionally put Michael B. Jordan in
in nigga draws.
For this man right here.
Draws were great.
Don't.
Yes, indeed.
Oh Lord. Jesus.
Who's the second one from that? The second one is a guy from the British guy. What's he from?
Yeah,
I was about to say, take that shit off, man. Like, I'm not. Come on, man.
Michael.
Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Please. Him.
And someone thought this was Ricky Martin. That is not Ricky Martin. That is Pedro Pascal, aka Daddy. The internet's daddy.
He's somebody's daddy. Yo, nah, stop playing this shit. Be like, word, man. Like, nah, son.
Loop that.
Nah, loop nothing. Nah.
I'm gonna say hi.
Anyway, Let's get to this. Let's get to this episode. It's episode 4-15, the beauty standards episode for men. Steph, please explain to us what this shit is about, because I don't know. Yo, chill.
Warning.
Of course.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
As you know, last season we did an episode called the Beauty Standards episode. And that one was mostly based around women. Mostly, you know, how society views women and how we perceive the beautiful woman in this country and other countries the world over. And I just thought it interesting that a lot of times when we do talk about beauty, we do equate it to women, and that's not necessarily the case in every aspect. So I was thinking we do have a beauty standard for men in this country. As much as this man would like to think that we don't, we do have a beauty standard for men. So I thought
don't just point me out.
Yeah, I am pointing you out. So
no, I said just don't point me. There are other men that agree with me on this. Like, yo, but go ahead.
You're gonna talk about how your view is. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's myopic. It's a little narrow.
What? Well, you know what? I'll be a myopic motherfucker then, won't I?
Whatever. You want to stay in that, you know, your lens, that's fine. But we're gonna get into it though. We're gonna talk about, you know, the beauty standards among men, and from the perspective of the female gaze as well. Because a lot, because we know. Come on, in order to get the attention of a woman, you have to meet a certain criteria.
Yeah, certain handsome criteria, not beautiful criteria, man. Like, come on, man. Like,
no, but see, we had this conversation before. Beauty.
We had it last night. We had the night before last night. We had it 2 nights ago.
And I'm gonna keep saying what I've been saying. Beauty does not equate to femininity. That it just doesn't. It doesn't equate to femininity. It can be so many things. It's an all-encompassing word.
Oh, what up, Shinobi? What up, boy?
Yo.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Mr. RJC78?
Mr. RJC78, what's going on?
We're just glad you're here, man.
Yo, what the hell? Oh, well.
Somebody got bumped.
Wait.
Smiley got
bumped. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay, she got bumped.
That was like real disrespectful. Like, I was like, yo, where did I go? I'm like, so my husband come on here and I get bumped.
No, it's her birthday tomorrow. It's her birthday tomorrow.
And then I'm canceled. Oh, bet.
Welcome to my world.
Again.
Shit. Yo, don't blame me for none of this shit.
You're about to go into the next room and come in there and be like, what is going?
She's about to bust the damn door down and beat my ass for what you doing.
I ain't doing shit. Yo, we don't.
No one here has controls.
Okay. So since lyrics like there you are. Oh.
For him, bet.
We didn't do it.
Because of that, you get to keep the baby.
Oh.
Well, there it is. There it is.
No respect at all.
There's that Aries attitude that I thought she had. There it goes. Yo, nah, but since lyrics has been getting into these questions regarding the topic at hand.
Yeah, because I got so many questions.
I have a question for y'all to to answer. So I'm gonna start off with this. What is your definition of beauty in general? We're not starting with you, lyrics. We're not. Add this.
No, you know what? No, fuck that. We start with me.
No, you're not.
My definition of beauty.
Respect the host.
Anyway,
Add this. What is the definition?
All right. He said, she like, be quiet, take a seat, relax. All right. Wrap it up, B. Relax.
I'm gonna get you. You know that, right?
Okay. You the boogeyman now? I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get that ass. I'm gonna get your ass.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Get that ass.
Yo, shut up. Like, yo. Whoa. Nah, niggas. Nah. Steph, I'm gonna get that ass. You know what I'm talking about.
Yo.
That's still a pause.
Yeah.
Pause. Go ahead, man. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
So I think of beauty, of course, in two fashions. You got inner and outer beauty. So people think of emotional intelligence being beauty, wisdom, knowledge being beauty, but on the physical, it's for women, of course, is definitely the body and like face and skin. For men, I'm actually curious to know. The only thing I think of for men is the qualities of the 3 6s. So yeah.
Quality of 3 6s? Can you
6-pack, 6-figure, 6-inch, or more.
Oh.
Yeah. The 6-figure nigga.
In a way, yeah.
666.
Yeah.
The sign of the beast.
Yeah.
The 6-figure nigga. Like what was it?
Word.
Lyrics. You no the fuck I'm not.
They about to screenshot that?
No, Taisha, chill, relax. Let's not even do all that.
Wait,
nah, fuck out of here. Anyway, Pat Master said, just as long as us men stay clean and respect ourselves, we are golden no matter what we look like or body type. Fresh and clean is the way, 100. Word. I agree with that. Thank you, Pat Master.
I disagree, but I like to get myself.
Why you disagree? What you
Well, when it's my turn, I'll speak on it.
So, are you done? That's your definition?
Yeah.
Okay, Eric.
So, what I feel there is an ideal. Like there's men, physical, that women or one who are attracted to men are gonna be drawn to more. We already see with the Michael B right there. He's an ideal man, right? A lot of men are attracted to him. It is what it is, right? Everybody there always is gonna be an ideal in terms of looks. Specifically, someone who's physically fit, the more handsome, the better. Of course, the clean cut, that shit, it's a plus, right? Being clean cut, like if, you've got a beard, keeping it clean, haircut, whatever it is, keeping it maintained right there. Like a man who's well-dressed, a woman or men are, they're attractive. Personality does supersede all when it comes to men because a man is confident and has a very good personality. That's going to make him more attractive. But there are factors in the prime. Everybody. The first thing you do is sight, right? You see the person first before you speak to them or feel their energy. You're gonna see them on sight, and that's what people are attracted to.
Right.
Yeah.
Word.
You're gonna see them on sight. Yeah. Notes. That's one of his infamous quotes. I'm gonna see you on sight. Yep.
So So notes. How do you see beauty? In all,
I'm gonna agree with Pat Master on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, Justine?
That's and I also agree with Eric. I feel like the way they answered it, that's typically how the way I see it.
Yeah, my nigga, are you tired?
Yeah, he's falling asleep. Yes.
Nah, bro. I work at the hospital, bro. So I'm not tired. It's just today's gonna be a long shift. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
So you just tired of motherfuckers, basically. Yeah, I get it, man. Oh shit, what that?
What?
Oh, there
it is.
This is gonna be an ongoing game. That's all right. Let's continue.
Like who's getting bumped next?
Right. Not any of us.
Benny said, "You mean the beauty as in aesthetically pleasing or beauty in the eye of beholder, because your 3 is someone's 10." Yo, you know what? That's the answer to your question, Steph.
But society,
Benny just said
standard though.
What Benny just standard. Yeah. No, I'm just saying what Benny just said. That's my answer. Like I agree with her. I agree with Advis, and I agree with Pat Master when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like they already answered it for me. You know what I'm saying? But mine's is more barbaric and like, my answer is more barbaric and more
Bars.
toxic masculinity-ish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that beauty is something that deals with females. That's how I was raised to believe by popular opinion. And we all know I don't like popular opinion. I never go by popular opinion. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to the word beauty or beautiful, I always resonate that with women. I always deal with that with females. You know what I'm saying? Men are handsome, women are beautiful.
Yeah,
that's how I was raised to believe. But then now, what's going on, Eric? What you saying?
I was gonna say that beautiful is like the opposite of handsome, right? But there's no 110 cup and soul, so you have to go with beauty because that's kind of like physicality of it. You know what I mean? Just do we have one? I'm just curious. Is there something to describe men's like attractiveness?
I would say beauty and handsome are not opposites.
No, beautiful,
They're
and
similar.
handsome. They're from men and women. The way you describe men and women, specifically masculine or feminine, right? Beautiful,
like
feminine.
It's like the two circles that come.
Yeah,
together. It's like
but I'm talking about something
in the center somewhere.
But what I'm saying is there a term that encompasses all. I don't see anything else other than beauty because beauty is not necessarily beautiful. It's a I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like,
Pat Master has something here. He said, women know when a man is out of her league or when a man has a lot of women on his roster. Women know fantasy over reality and will choose the nice, respectful, clean-smelling man. Well, not in this day and age. In this day and age, they will pick the grungiest, fucking shit on drawers ass nigga possible, boy. And we do cover that on Wash Your Ass 1, 2, and 4. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 was strictly for women. You know what I'm saying? And Steph took that over. But we will be doing a Wash Your Ass Part 5 in Season 5. I'm just letting y'all know that now because it needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Too many stink motherfuckers in the world, and we got what are we doing here?
Trying to get rid of
How did I come back?
Hey. I don't know.
We're playing this game. It's great.
Who's gonna get bumped next? It's gonna be me.
Wait. Sleazy said now we have beautiful men and handsome women. Damn, son.
I mean, men can be beautiful though.
Right. No, they can't. No, they can't.
First of all,
look at Michael B. Jordan. That's a beautiful man. Right
oh my God, beautiful. Here we
go. First of all, I'm beautiful and handsome. Okay,
there we go.
Steph, you are different. You are different, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm just saying it's possible.
Favoritism. It's favoritism. We fuck with you. That's why we say you're beautiful and handsome because of favoritism. All right, we all agree with that. So Michael B. Jordan. I don't fuck with Michael B. Jordan, man.
Handsome.
Why?
So
why?
But no, hold on. But I'll tell you who I do fuck with. You know who I fuck with?
What?
Damn, I forgot her name. But we ain't gonna talk about her right now.
Nobody.
Is this a porn star?
What?
Is this a porn star?
Yes.
Oh God.
I can't
Heather
remember.
Heather fucking Hunter.
I wonder if I met her.
Heather Hunter? You probably did. I don't know. But
probably.
No two are beautiful and handsome. Yes.
So since we're on the subject of Michael B. Jordan, real quickly, I was watching or listening to the morning hustle.
Why is it next to my motherfucking page? Why is it next to my page though? Like, why next to me?
Make it closer. Move it closer.
I was listening to.
Pause, nigga. Sorry, Shinobi. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
So here in Maryland, I listen to the morning hustle every morning. Girl named L'Oreal, she was on the radio station like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to this show. I'm gonna show some love to Michael B. Jordan. We went to school together. All things are cool. This and the third." So she meets up with him, starting the interview. Oh, remember we used to be in school together, So interview's going great. Next thing you know, Michael B. Jordan snapped like, "Hey, nah, you used to call me that corny ass nigga." You know what I'm saying? Getting hot and bothered by it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wait, no, I never said that. And of course you didn't. It was another host that said it.
You said I was corny, right? I was corny.
I was corny, right? I was that corny guy, right? So he got in his feelings. So I was like, why does this opinion of this one person now ruffle your feathers, even though you was called the most handsomest man?
Because it happened when he was really young, and when you're young, you're sensitive, and he held on to it.
So check me though. Is beauty a trend? Because back in the day, dressing a certain type of way, being a certain type of way, people like thugs, this and the third. Is beauty a trend? Because now that Michael B. Jordan's up in his stature and whatnot, now, corny is considered like a bad thing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So beauty can be the eye of the beholder. It can be a trend of sorts as well, the way I look at it.
What? No, you know what? You're right. I'm more on the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? But like, it can be a trend. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen ugly dudes. I mean, dudes that like teeth all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could smell them dudes a half a mile away. Like, even bigger than me. You see wobbly dudes look like they heart pump gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like homemade gravy and shit. Like, with the most beautiful women ever, and you be sitting there like, how the fuck? But then, like somebody here said, it's all about the confidence, man. Like, these guys, like, this is what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'll admit, back in the day, I didn't have that confidence. This is something that had to be built through time with me. You know what I'm saying? I learned through my family members, through the friends, like, cause I hung around players and pimps and, like, you know what I'm saying, hustling cats, and they told me the same thing, the same exact thing. Hey, yo, be you, man. You a nice guy, man. You a funny guy, yeah. But guess what? The nice guy gets fucked over in the end. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is the God honest truth. The nice guy, back in the day, the nice guy got fucked over in the end. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we talk about beauty, like men being beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I will agree on one thing as far as that's concerned. They are like, the good guys are beautifully spirited. Yes, they are. They're beautifully spirited. You know what I'm saying?
Beauty.
Yeah, no, you
beautifully spirited, and that's one component.
Yeah, because it makes me feel better. I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes me feel better to say that.
But that's the point I've been trying to make to you the last few days. That encompasses beauty. It doesn't necessarily have to be looks. There are a lot of people that put emphasis on looks. It's not necessarily looks. Like, the person who's toothless, or may have
question. Lyrics. Yes. Question. Does that mean beauty? Does being called beauty? Does being a man called beauty make you uncomfortable? What's the issue? I don't understand.
And when I was younger, yeah, it did make me feel uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie. But
it still makes you feel uncomfortable.
It still does.
No,
don't say it. Oh,
no. First of all, Steph. What, like, you know me, but you don't know me. All right, you don't know me. No, fuck with you. No, but it does make me feel it. It makes me feel a bit uneasy. Not really uncomfortable, but uneasy. And why the fuck is Michael B. Jordan next to me, man? Get this shit from me, boy.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be laying down. There we go. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Putting that special package.
No, ain't no special package, my ass.
It's a delivery.
All right, Pat Master said the worst thing a woman can tell you is no, and the worst that a woman can tell you is no. Feel me? Yeah, I get you. I get you. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she could tell you maybe, which is actually worse. I prefer a no.
Yeah, I prefer a no. I like absolutes.
Yeah, maybe it's like trying to play on your feelings and shit. Fuck that shit.
Maybe it's like the carrot being dangled in front of the horse.
Exactly, like, maybe, but like, it makes you start thinking like, maybe, nah. Maybe it's a no, but trying to say your feelings, but it makes you feel worse.
Well, all right. Taisha said beauty means a lot to me. Before you know someone, you see their external beauty first. I can't do a jacked up mouth with crazy looking teeth. Beauty for me is in the eye of the beholder. Thank you. And you know what? When it comes to West Indians, and I know Taisha is West Indian, like, and I'm West Indian by nationality. West Indians, this may sound shallow, but it's the truth. They look at outer beauty first. Plain and simple. They look at you from the outside first. They don't give a fuck what you, your mama, whoever the fuck else said. They gonna look at you from the outside first before they judge you on the inside. How do I know? I've dealt with Jamaican women. Jamaican women tell me what they look for. They say they need a man. Like, no, I'm just saying they need a man. You know what I'm saying, that got the 6-pack, got the biggest dick in the world, got a cute face, teeth all together, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna tell you straight up. You dig? And that's just what it. What happened?
No, you good. You
What
got
the
it right
hell
there.
is West Indian by nationality? You know what the fuck that means? Like I wasn't born in the West Indians,
I wasn't born
right?
in the
Chicken.
West Indians.
I
Right.
wasn't West
Oh my
Indies,
God.
the West
Ah.
Indies, the
Okay.
West Indies. I meant to say West Indies.
I think what they're
wasn't-
trying to say is that
I
West
wasn't
Indies is not
born
a
in
country.
Saint. Well, I
That's
know
what
it's a
they're
part
trying
of
to
the
say.
U.S. It's the U.S. Virgin Islands or whatever, but it's
No.
still not.
We need to talk about.
Yo,
I-
fuck you, Ad. Like you
This is
trying to
off
play
the
me?
subject, but we need to talk about West Indies and the Caribbean and how Europeanized these names are. Because even the Caribbean, Caribbean means the land of the cannibals, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
ancestors.
Well,
Caribs.
this one-
Really, we really going there right now?
I'm just gonna say,
Are we educating people
that's
right
my
now
black,
on this
that's
right
my
now?
black
Thoughts.
inside coming out. I'm
You
just-
right. You right.
Are not
You right.
Indians Asian? That's the real quick. Let me stop.
Mm.
Okay, look.
Terrible.
My question I
Go
got
ahead,
is,
Advis.
my question I got for y'all is, so does your idea of beauty change if it's not in a romantic view? So if it's just like your friends, if it's more like friendship, if we talk about all the different types of loves and stuff, like agape and all those different loves, like is this really like beauty really more of a standard when it comes to being in romantic relationships, or is that a requirement for some of your friends or family, etc.?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
I'll say this, like as far as beauty, like I think all of you all are beautiful.
Aw.
Even you, lyrics, you. Mwah.
Pause.
So-
Fuck out of here.
You're
I'm
number one,
handsome.
man.
Oh.
No, but I
I'm
see
handsome.
Beauty, I see beauty.
Thank you.
In all of my friends. Like Eric, I love this man because
I know.
he's just like when he's in a like as a friend, he's just doggedly
Caribbean.
determined, loyal. He's like those like he's just a good natured, good heart, and he tells me the truth. Like I love
appreciate
people that are completely honest with me, even if it's like for me, like at the time I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Like, but then I sit, afterwards and I think about it and I'm all over it and I'm like, you know what, he's got some points here. I I have to acknowledge.
I usually do have points, like 98% of the time.
Yeah, a lot of times.
2% for 2% margin.
And
Yeah.
he's a true Aries. He will tell me like it is. Like he holds no punches. And so I love that about my friends, and I think that those are my criteria of the things that make people beautiful in my eyes. Like the same with Ad. Ad is honest. He's straight to the point. But he comes with, when he speaks and explains things, he comes with a level of I don't want to say gentleness, but like this, he handles handles his words very carefully. He is considerate of a
Quite
person.
quite tactful with it.
Right. He's very
Yeah.
tactful. Exactly. That's right.
Wow. We go back to the Tribe Called Quest cards right now. Look at this shit right here, man. Please.
Quest card. Yo.
That's gonna happen to you the entire show. The entire
Hey, lyrics did call it. Jokes coming soon.
Yeah.
And the joke's on you.
Dang.
That's lyric right
No, but just in summation, basically, like, yeah, there's a
Appreciate it,
criteria of beauty for all my friends, like Shinobi, for smiling, lyrics. Like I said, lyrics. That's my brother right there. We fight all the time. That's the beautiful part of our relationship. Like we fight like siblings, but at the end of the day, we know that it's all coming from a place of love. So
Yeah.
We really don't fight all the time. We just have disagreements.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. You already started.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
They
not
disagree.
saying
They're fighting on disagreement.
No. But all right, you know what? Steph didn't do one for me because she just tried to play me right there. But I'm gonna do one for her. So
what
no, you played me. Leave me alone. Anyway, so like I was saying, right?
He said,
Appreciate you, Steph.
The beautiful thing about Steph, right, is like, she a true friend and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she I don't know how to describe it. She's like she's like the pit bull. You say, "Yo, chill out," but she will still growl at somebody and try to rip their fucking head off for you. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a stand-up female. Something I've never seen with any other female in my life, with only exception of a few. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna, and not to generalize shit, but to be honest with you, those women that stepped up for me are more on the LGBT tip than straight women. You know what I'm saying? Only a handful of straight women that I know personally that's in my cipher would stand up for me like Steph stand up for me. Shout out to Reese. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, and yeah, you already know what I'm talking about, Steph. You know what I'm saying? You know we talk like that, man. Like, yo, it's forever. It's all love forever. And fuck you, chicken and beef. You know what I'm saying?
I think he made that as a compliment as well. He's joking around, but
yeah, yes, I do.
With the voice of go. All right, here we gonna get these Tribe Called Quest cards all day. Like, is this okay?
are we going to
Yo, wait, whoa, why niggas holding their balls and shit right here? Nah, get this shit from me, B. Get this Marky Mark ass nigga from me, man. Like, yo, but and you got this nigga holding his balls, good vibration, ball holding ass. Yo,
the fact that you remember his music is crazy. I don't remember any of his music.
No, just that one song, Good Vibrations. That's it. That one song.
One hit. Yeah, pretty much.
No, he had another hit. I just can't remember that shit. Like, he had a few. Like he holding this. Like, first of all, like, that's a disrespect when you got a dude holding his nuts next to like me while I'm trying to talk. Like, pause. Big pause. Fuck out of here.
Oh yeah,
I love cooch. All right. See, yeah, there's a female in there. It's a female. All right. As long as there's a female in the picture, I'm good.
Yo, that Caribbean.
I don't.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I like females, not females. All right, females.
Coming out for real.
What'd you say?
I said that Caribbean male toxicity is coming out for real.
I told you, I'm a supporter of toxic masculinity. Like, I'm an open supporter of toxic masculinity. Like
that.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
That's so nice. Oh my god. Yeah. So, Ed, you have your question for anyone else?
Anybody else can jump in. I was just curious because we was talking.
I have a roundtable question for everybody. After I read Benny's shit, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys feel uncomfortable giving another guy compliments on their looks? Yes, I do.
All right, so I can say somebody's good looking, but I'm not gonna say, "Yo, you're handsome." I don't do that.
Yeah,
for me, just like something I don't do. But I could say another man is like good looking. I have no issue with that. It's just,
I don't know.
I have an issue with it. I'm not gonna sit here. I can't sit here and lie to y'all and be like and try to sound cool. I have an issue with it. Like, yo, I'll be like, yo, son, she digs you, or yo, you looking sharp today, my nigga. Like, yo, you about to.
That's the way your way of saying it, though.
But you gotta understand, like, I'm from a different place in a different time. Like, I'm not dealing with all that shit. Surprise! What? What surprise? You surprising me with a chopped cheese? Like, what are you surprising me with? Fuck out of here, man.
No, I have no problem doing it. I mean, even while I was in the military, you know what I'm saying? We got our dress uniforms. Like, yo, you look sharp. You look great. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem doing that. It's just like that one scene from that one movie where the two guys meet each other and it looked like they about to fight each other, but instead they're just like complimenting the fuck out of each other. I forgot what the name of that movie was, but that shit's hilarious. But yeah, I'll be on that shit.
Was that oh man.
So I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a great day too. Let's go get some drinks. 1, 2, 3.
It was one of the Wayans movies, wasn't it?
I think so. I forgot.
It was. What?
I want to think it's Don't Be a Menace or something.
No.
Like that.
No. It was something. No.
It sounds like a Key and Peele sketch or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. So. It feels like it. So. I'm not sure though.
I was Key and Peele. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Oh yeah, it was this movie. I remember this. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was a good movie. Sorry about it.
Oh wow.
And this is actually
Okay.
the director of.
No, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something else. I have to see if I can find that scene.
No, I think King Bill did
It
it.
is. Sorry about it.
What's the director of that? He's from LA. I can't remember his name. The Coon. The guy, the one of the guys from the Coon. The Coon.
Yeah.
Just really.
I can't remember that guy's name. But he's one of the smart people in the group. He directed it.
Was that? Here's my complaint.
So like we over here changing radio stations right now.
Right.
No, that's a fact.
Here's the starting set.
What's happening?
So yeah, I mean, it's the same with women. Like, I'll tell a woman or a man, I don't care. I'll tell them, you know, they look good, or you know, I like this outfit that it compliments you very well. And, you know, what is the problem with that?
So I've actually never seen a problem. I don't know why people have problems with that, because especially me, like whole female, but my husband could tell you, I'm the one that I will literally point out a female to him before he even sees her and checks her out. I'm like, babe, look, ain't she fine? Like, look at her. And then I have my boss. If I could find a picture of her, my boss, he could tell you the ass on her. Jesus.
Right.
And she calls me a pervert all the time. And I don't care. I tell her all the time, I don't care. It's your fault for having an ass like that. Sorry, but you look beautiful in that dress. That dress is amazing.
Hold on. You could get away with that, Smiley. I did that the other day, and all of a sudden, like, yo, I'm a Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm disrespectful. But I didn't say look at the ass like that. I was like, oh man, like, yo, look at that. I was like, you know what you got. You know what you got. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, now I'm disrespectful. No, I'm being a man. Like, you deal with it. But now I'm hearing now that in other countries you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't catcall chicks or whatever. Yeah, I forgot what it was. I was watching something the other day, and they were saying it's in a European country, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's in Australia. You can actually go to jail for catcalling.
Yeah, but catcalling is like
an article about that.
Yeah. Like, you could go to jail for cat. Like, you like, hey, yo, you got a fat ass, man. You under arrest. So I'm under arrest for pointing out that she got a fat ass. Now I gotta watch her.
It's called harassment. Like, we may not always look at it that way.
But you can pay a compliment without having to say
harassment. It's complimentary.
Yeah,
that's a form of compliments, man. That's a way of, come on. We're adults here.
No, but I didn't say she had a fat ass. I was like, you know what you got. My exact words is, I was like, good afternoon. Like, you know what you got there. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got. Stop playing. Like, are you saying bring back catcalling?
No, please, God, no.
No, please don't.
Please don't. Please.
Oh my God. No, I'm not. I'm not saying bring back catcalling, but hold on. Let's be realistic. There are people that will catcall.
Yeah, that's the scene. I remember that scene. He got promoted and they were outside
just come up
promoting. Protesting.
Oh, you hope my ear is big time.
Yeah.
You got something you want to say?
You got something you want to say? You smell great. What is that?
Burberry. What you got on?
I forgot.
Smells expensive.
It's just deodorant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You smelling good. Smelling good.
Yeah. You an awesome man, and I appreciate you.
Help you find yourself.
Yeah. We should go out. Get drinks.
Don't get drinks.
Yeah.
How many drinks?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them.
On me?
It's on me. No, it's on me now. Yeah, it's on me now. Yeah, it's on me.
You got all right.
And Danny Glover's looking at like, what the fuck is going on?
Something like that.
Like, Danny Glover's like, yo, what's going on here, B? Like, nah, son. Like,
yeah.
Pat Master said, I tell a woman what it is any day, especially if I see something that sounds out good or bad. Like, oh, stands out. Okay. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but you have to, again, you also run the risk of offending that woman.
There's a way you can say it. There's a way.
Yeah, your tactful tactics are not that tactful.
Right.
No, it ain't tactics. It's just being me. Like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, we we gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
But she don't know
Taisha said
you. That's a difference. She don't know you. You can, if you don't know
exactly.
out of nowhere, you don't know her, so you don't know how she's gonna receive that.
Right.
Well, there it is. I don't. Taisha said, "I don't know why men in society who is straight have such an issue with another man giving them a compliment, or they giving another man a compliment. Giving compliments doesn't make a person gay.
I can't take
I
compliments in
understand
general.
that.
Look,
I get it.
It's not about women or men. I can't take compliments. I feel makes me feel uncomfortable. I just
look.
way it is.
I'll say this. Just like how we've been saying it right now, and especially how you're talking about with women as well too. It's just about the way we say it. Like I'm not necessarily gonna be saying to a dude like literally like, man, you look scrumptious or something like that's already. So like it's really the words are powerful. So like it's not about how we compliment, but really, if men straight or men, however you want to say, love women, that's what they physically like. They're not gonna be saying that to a dude. But the thing is, they're gonna compliment a dude, but not using words like that. Like I'm just saying. So I get it, but that's just honestly how we set up. Don't forget our wiring from way back when, primitive minds. What are we also here to do on the earth is repopulate a whole grip of that stuff. So that comes into play of like why it's so complicated, but. Yeah. I know.
Avis, yo, so word them up. You opened up yourself to a shit ton of jokes, but I fucked with you, so that's why I didn't say nothing, B. That's why I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna say this. Hey yo, Ad, man, you looking good in that hoodie right there. Pause. All right.
Okay.
Look good in the hoodie, man.
Okay,
Cool.
I have another question for the panel, for everyone here. So
what's the acronym? No.
You open yourself up to that, Ad. You knew Chicken the Beef was gonna say some shit.
Write it on your piece of paper and then
work it out.
No man.
Yeah, make a tribe call
right now, okay?
Make a tribe call.
Right, but
make a tribe card on it. Like, yo.
No, but look. I give compliments every day to people I know and don't know. You always make people smile. It's a great feeling. I agree.
That's a fact.
I agree. I don't think it's a problem. You know, even if a dude thinks I'm a dude, because I get that every day. Everyone thinks I'm a sir. And what the hell?
She's the dude.
You on camera?
We are
grooming time. No,
the beauty standing. He's trying to make himself look scrumptious.
Okay.
My boy. It's my boy.
How you gonna catch him like that? How you gonna catch notes like that, man?
I was messing with his notes because I don't think did he hear what just happened? I'm not sure.
I heard.
Okay,
Zoolander in the building.
I'm bringing it back, man. You know, making it full circle.
Blue steel. Give us a blue steel.
Yo, somebody actually said that. Actually, one of my grandma's neighbors. This dude, he was like, "Hey man, you got a fat ass." I was like, "Nigga, what? What?
What? Pause.
Did you say thank you?
No, hold on. Did he just get out of jail or something? Like he get out of prison?
Wow. Seeing this dude, I remember I was walking to my grandma's from college, and like when I was like really small, and like on my dad's side, I have like the jeans, I'm bottom heavy, and so I don't like that. So I'm walking, I have my shorts on, and I have my joggers on and a black tee, and I'm walking. My butt back on. He got a fat ass. I was like, nigga, what?
He pulled down the shirt so quick and walked away. That's what happened.
We that fade. Fuck that.
Yo. Oh man. Yo. Damn. You should have never told us that. No, man. Come on, man.
It's a story, man. Hilarious.
It's all good. Like I know who I am. I love women. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Okay, there's a way of saying like I love women, but not like so for me, like personally, I appreciate a man who is very secure in who he is. You know, you don't have to come out and say. I mean, I'm not talking about you specifically, but I'm just saying that you don't have to say, "Oh, I love women." Like that's who I am. That's like it's gonna show in your confidence. It's gonna show in the way you carry yourself. When you start saying out loud, "Oh, I love women," and you know that's just me. Like that is a sign of insecurity.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Nah, you know what? I totally disagree, and I'll tell you why, Steph. I totally disagree. No, I'm gonna be honest with you because you have to understand from a straight man's perspective. Not all straight men, but some of the most straight men. They're not going to accept that as the rule. You know what I'm saying? The rule is this. Like, yo, we have to assert ourselves to certain people that we like women. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, nowadays we're and no disrespect to the LGBTQ community at all. But this is how things are looked at. You know what I'm saying? We're looked at, you know, now since the community is getting bigger, you know what I'm saying, and much more noticeable. No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not even joking now.
Now we're still playing the game here, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, like now since the community is being bigger and more noticeable, or whatever, there's still some men that you claim to be insecure, but they want people to let you know cats know, especially like gay cats or whatever, know that they straight. You know, there was a gay couple here in New York City. I saw the news last night. It was a gay couple here that got beat up. One dude got his jaw broke. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like he had to get his jaw like put back in place and like a metal piece on there, whatever. Like just because cats wasn't. Yeah, this is why you did you hear about that, Eric, on the news?
No, but I'm just letting you know, like when Kanye, what happened to Kanye? Right? They wired it shut.
Yeah, but then he also had a steel piece here on the outside that was taped around his head.
Okay,
like they beat the shit out of these cats because of the fact it was a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? Like. Shit like that still kind of. I'm trying to make a point here, Steph. Shit like that still kind of.
They don't quite connect. I get what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I hear what you're saying. But there are two different distinctions. Wait, so you say?
Yo, first off, my man, like don't even play like that. Chicken and beef, don't even fucking play like that.
Wow,
don't even play like that, bro.
I'm gonna jump in the thing and say this.
Like, I'm very comfortable in my masculinity, but I don't play games like that. Like, I don't. When I
was younger, I've been hit on by a couple of dudes, and all I said is thank you and walk away.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's stupid. You don't have to come out and say I like women, and like you don't have to.
I'm gonna say I'm good. I'm not interested, or I'm good. That's it.
It's just like when dudes used to approach me, I never said, "Oh, I like women." Like I would just tell them, I appreciate your compliment. But
I thought you would say "ill penis" and walk away.
No, wait, hold on. I actually heard a woman do that. Like a guy actually tried to talk to a woman. It was at the club I was at. Guy talked to a woman. I happened to see it on the side, and she was like, she said the exact same thing, like "ill penis." Ugh. Like, no, I like women. Like,
get that penis on my face.
right.
I know. We were at a club where it was like it was a regular club. It wasn't like a LGBT club or nothing. It was a regular club.
What are you doing, Avis?
Oh,
whoa!
Like, wait, what?
He was doing that.
Wait, no, there's a
We're
fly.
You're talking about slapping penises.
Nah.
Advis, is this something that you would like to tell the group?
Yeah, I'm Advis. That's
sleazy as that.
I like that.
He's still working on prescriptions, man. Let the man work.
Would you?
Do
you see how he responded? You see how he responded as opposed to
damn nigga, like yo, chicken and beef.
We need to
fucking chicken and beef, right. Man.
No, but so what I was saying to you, Lyrics, you're talking about this issue. I mean, this incident with the gay couple getting beat up, but you're trying to make a point about men being like gay men propositioning straight men that they may not know are straight men.
It does happen, Steph. No, like you have to. Okay.
But listen to what I'm saying. The example you brought up really has no correlation with what you're trying to say. These dudes were just victims. It's not like they went up to the dudes and said, you know, oh, you got a fat ass. Like it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like notes or anything like, oh, let me grab your dick. Like it wasn't anything like that. They were just attacked in the middle of the street.
No, but I was trying to go somewhere with it. I was trying to go somewhere with it, Steph. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but that's trauma. Right. That all equates to trauma. You see two guys walking there, minding their business, not doing a damn thing to you, and then you decide you as the perpetrator attack them. That's trauma.
I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying that no, it is a problem.
Question, what was
but
what exact situation? What was exactly? I'm not aware of this situation at all. This thing that happened. So
yeah,
they were attacked.
So from what the news said, I'll say this again, from what the news said, I wasn't there. I heard in the news. From what the news said, these two guys, they were attacked out of nowhere by a couple of guys. This happened somewhere in Manhattan. I think it was like Lower East Side, Lower West Side, or some shit like that. I see what
Steph is saying.
By the park.
You're saying because there's a situation when you're approached and the person feels uncomfortable or they feel aggressive in the manner and they attack. Yeah, in this situation, there was no issue. They was not being attacked. They were not being pursued in any way. They were just minding their business. So I see what Steph is kind of trying to say. I didn't. Real
well,
news
it was on Channel 5. So
makes sense.
Like so it wouldn't be no fake news if Channel 5 is covering the shit.
It totally is fake news. That's Fox, dude.
Fox is Fox gets fake. You see the
Fox is a home of
Minion right now.
Yeah, home of Trump.
Fox is going to put out anything that comes out.
Let me tell you like this: the injuries on both of those guys look real as shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So who knows?
That happens all the time in New York.
But my point. What is this now?
We're moving on to phones.
What are we doing?
Now we send text messages to ourselves now.
Artificial.
Fake phone. That's phone. What was that brought up?
Sound like Fox.
Oh, Fox. Oh, I see. You're correlating Fox to phone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Exactly. Yeah. Like.
But what I'm trying to say in all actuality, yeah, it is. Can I finish? Shit.
I thought this was Steph's show.
No, Steph is hosting for the moment. Yeah,
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you.
No. I know. You're right. You're right. For what I'm saying, Steph. And I embrace it wholeheartly. Hey, every show needs one. Fuck it. Like, I mean, what do you want me to say? You know, but like, I'm just saying, like, shit like this does happen because of the perception of, you know what I'm saying? There are guys that, you know what I'm saying, maybe they might attack the gay couple because that gay couple, even though they said they minded business, nobody was really there, you know what I'm saying, except for maybe the bystanders or whatever. It wasn't like Channel 5 sort of ass whooping, you know? So what I'm trying to say is maybe the guy that attacked them, they might have looked at the guy like, hey, maybe he could join in the threesome or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that.
We're here with Channel 5 News as we're watching those live. Like,
right.
No, I'm trying to be careful.
A man was propositioned by a couple and didn't take it very well. That's how it started.
And then the Kill Bill music hits while he sees red.
Right. No, man. Let's be honest. Like, it happens. It's a common thing, especially in New York, because New York has, you know, the East Village, we have Chelsea, we have you know, the 40th Street's Hell's Kitchen, you know, like it, gay men and women also get attacked on a regular, and we're just by our lonesome or just doing our own thing, just living life just like everyone else around here. And like it all comes back to trauma. Like a dude complimenting you, and he might be doing it, you know, be a well-intentioned person, you know, just saying, oh, you look beautiful, or oh, you know, that's a nice suit you have on. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're propositioning you. Maybe they just want to make your day. And women do that all the time with each other.
Or
like
naturally they're
Taisha
that
was
way.
talking about that earlier. Yeah, like
Some people naturally like that, like to point things out or talk to people, and they're people. You know what I mean? They just like go talking to everybody. They don't give a shit.
No, I understand that, but then once again, you have. Well, I hate playing devil's advocate. Really, I love playing devil's advocate. Let me not lie to y'all. I love playing that shit. What?
You're the mark of the beast too.
Nah, I ain't no mark. I ain't no triple six ass nigga.
I get it.
Steph
Triple
niggas
six
be
mafia.
trying to fuck.
I get it, and you don't have to be aggressive.
To investigate this as a hate crime. They believe they were targeted because they are gay. They're sharing their story tonight exclusively with Fox 5 News. They say they want justice. Less than a week ago in Times,
Told you.
this couple says they were attacked.
What do you mean told you?
And this is where it
I'm in the report.
was Saturday night.
Oh, Times Square though.
When they say leisurely walk turned.
So I said somewhere in Manhattan.
They were holding hands, they say, and approached by strangers.
And they come up to us and they're like, you need to move. They're like, you need to move. They start pushing us and we're like, well, what are you talking about? Me.
You can hear he's fighting tears. We are concealing their identities because they're afraid of retaliation. In the moment, they tried to defend themselves. One of them eventually started recording with a cell phone. They reported it to the police.
At least four different people.
Were they together?
They were all together, correct?
And did they say it's because you are gay? Did they verbalize? Yeah. They say the strangers use profanity, commenting on their sexual orientation.
While they were reading that.
They were both injured and sent to Mount Sinai Hospital. Now they're recovering.
What?
One of them had to have surgery. They put a metal plate in your jaw. Was it dislocated or?
A fracture.
The NYPD confirms an assault happened, and right now the investigation is ongoing, and they're looking for those responsible. In a statement to Fox 5 News, the subject fled the location to parts unknown. The victims were transported to Mount Sinai Hospital in stable condition. There are no arrests, and the investigation remains ongoing. We asked the NYPD if this will be investigated further as a hate crime. That's what the couple believes should happen. We're told that will be determined as the investigation progresses. You both say that you were targeted because you are a gay couple?
Yes.
The couple says Times Square was packed when this happened, but nobody stepped in to help. Anyone with information can call the NYPD. I'm reporting in Times Square tonight. I'm Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.
Thank you, Stephanie.
I don't know. It sounded like some Jason Smollett stuff going on.
We had 7 boxes a second ago. Was that on my?
No,
word. Shit? Huh.
Yo, Chicken and Beef, shut up. Shut up. That's
what I was thinking. He looked like a dancer. Like those dudes be without shirts and be like and those kind of outfits, they be dancing and shit.
Yo.
Well, hold on a second, guys. My point wasn't to like bash anybody. I'm not about gay bashing, nothing like that. You know, I would say let me make myself crystal clear. It is wrong to beat up anybody because they, you know what I'm saying, they rock the color flag. It's period. You know what I'm saying? They're part of the LGBTQA community. And like it's wrong. Right, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they are still human beings. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm playing devil's advocate or whatever, but I'm just trying to point out, you know, sometimes you got to be careful of like, you know, calling cats beautiful and shit, because that it can lead to that. Like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that this is right, you know what I'm saying, because it's dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want anybody to think, oh, well, lyrics is about lyrics like to see, you know, homosexual cats get beat up. No, I don't.
I'm just saying though, they didn't have to go into some Vegeta type energy if someone just complimented them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nah, it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to square up as soon as someone says something like that. There's a way, like I said, there's a difference between someone who has like complete confidence in themselves and is very comfortable in themselves, and they can say like, oh, you know, I appreciate that, but you know, I'm good. You know what I mean? And go about their business. It doesn't have to be a thing. You don't have to, you know, add more energy to something that's so unnecessary. You know what I mean? And there are other people that are like, you know, what'd you say? What the fuck? Like you think I'm gay or something? Like you don't have to do that. Like you don't. Hey, I'm just saying that.
You know what? You know probably what it is though. It's probably like they feel like, and that sort of, I think something like happening emasculate. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying these type of people who behave like that, who feel like that way, they feel emasculated, like they're being put in that position, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. I'm not saying it's correct because I feel completely incorrect. Like I said before, someone says something. There's other ways of doing it. As long as they're not being aggressive towards you, and physically or in other ways, like it should be like a simple conversation and keep it moving. You know what I mean? You're not interested.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, that's in a perfect world. Not everyone's like that. We know it. We're aware. Like I said, trauma's real.
And you know what? I'll say this. It's another thing that's beautiful about Stephanie. Even though we do disagree, we do respect each other's opinions, despite our disagreements. You know what I'm saying? Despite the fights, we like that. The line sound. So like, nah, man, nah. I'm like this. Steph is the only person I'll sit there that I kind of semi love to argue with, because I don't like arguing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I hate arguing. Be like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I hate arguing. Like, I really do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Adviz.
It's funny.
Adviz, no, when I see you, son, I'm breaking that shit. I just want to let you know that. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna go to your room and I'm gonna elbow drop that shit. Like, yo.
I'm sorry. Before you get inside the room, you gotta go through notes.
Right.
Notes. That's my man right there. Like, yo, Notes. I'm gonna break the machine, and that's it. Like, yo,
I can't let that happen. The lyrics. I can't let that happen. He promised me. Lyrics.
If I give him like 3 chopped cheese sandwiches straight from New York,
okay.
Go ahead, my nigga.
You gotta up it. What's the best thing in California? You gotta up it. You gotta, give him like 4, because you know what I mean. There's a competition here.
Yeah.
What? Tacos? What?
No,
what's the best thing in LA?
We also gonna put different traps in here. One of them is gonna be a vegan chopped cheese trap in here. So like it's to ward away.
It's like what is it called when you put like a bunch of stuff in a pouch and you put it in front of the door to ward off evil spirits?
Exactly.
Like something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Pat Master. Pat said lyrics is a man though, and deserves to express himself towards anyone addressing him 100 in any fashion.
That doesn't, man, woman, whatever. We can address however.
Hey, yo, Pat.
Anything, however we want to address it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it appropriate though.
Yeah.
Doesn't make.
No, actually, it makes it. Yo, take this shit off, B. Like, come on, man. Anyway, it does make it appropriate because it's me. That's it. Like, it makes it appropriate. Like,
I'm just saying, just deal with the consequences. That's all I'm saying.
I always do. Like, and then I get a chopped cheese afterwards. So you gotta tell him,
hell no,
his ass fat with the nah, come on, man, fuck out of here, man. Like, yo, man, nah, son, like, sleazy, man. Like, really, bro? Really? Like, go ahead, man.
Yo.
Okay, so. I've been trying to ask this question.
Benny's funny. Like, she want to chop cheese now. Bribery won't get you nowhere. Like, bribery get you anywhere, especially if it's 3 chopped cheeses. Like, yo, bribery get you everywhere.
I got to suplex you.
You just have to pick the one that is a vegan.
I got to.
No, you ain't. No, don't suplex. Yo, suplex these 3 chopped cheeses to the side right there, man. I got. And I'm gonna get you a big Arizona. I'm gonna give you like 4 or 5 Arizonas. You good?
I live in Arizona too. Yeah.
If I see you two like going at it, I have the.
You won't. You won't. You won't.
Look, but
there is no ifs.
Look, I have the scene from Casino where Sam is trying to get to Ginger in the restaurant and Nikki is in front of him and he's like, "Hey, be nice, be nice." I see Notes doing that. And Lyric was like trying to.
I'm not proud to say anything.
I just that just popped in my mind. I don't know. Don't fuck around in this place.
Yeah. I feel it. Don't fuck around. This is my joint. Don't fuck around. Like, nah. I'm just gonna talk to Ad. I'm gonna talk to Ad real quick. Don't fuck around.
You got respectable business up in here.
But Ad my man though. He my man. You already know. Come on, Ad. Come on, no. You know Ad my man.
I know.
I'm just gonna talk to him, but break his machine, and I'll be right out.
Oh my God.
See? Hey, telling me to shut up and do all type of dumb shit. Like, fuck out of here. Nah. Yo, Ad, you already know you my dog, man. Like, come on, man. I ain't gonna. It's all love, man.
All right, let me.
Yo, imagine he gets on a plane right now just to do that. He jumps on. I'll be back.
No.
And then,
fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
And enter the back.
What's going to happen is if y'all watch any episodes of SpongeBob, when literally he goes and opens up the door after they break one of his clocks, and then there's just like more clocks that's just in there, and then they start breaking all of the clocks everywhere. It's like, I have all the machines everywhere. You can try to break as many as you want to.
I'm like, fuck it, I give up, man. Like, I'm just gonna break this one and go home. Fuck it.
Yo, so okay, I got one more question for the panel. I was trying to ask it like 30 minutes ago, but so my question is to the fellas here. I just realized I'm surrounded by sausage, but
spicy sausage.
No, but
Eric.
No, but the question I have is
no one's not
Yo, I wonder who's gonna win. I wonder who's gonna win.
Spicy sausage.
Yeah, I'm a spicy guy. I'm a Hispanic. I don't give a shit. That's your balls on you. I don't give a shit.
Fuck out of here.
That's why you were waiting so long. You were like,
John added a garnish in there.
Yeah. You got to fear yourself. Anyway, I wonder who's gonna win this competition. Because I want to see the last person who's standing.
It's gonna be him. I bet money it's gonna be him. It's not gonna be me. I know it. I feel it in my heart.
So, let me ask this question to the guys. So, okay, oh my God. Oh, what is this episode?
I think what is this episode about?
I don't know anymore.
Okay, no, but this question will bring it all back. So the question is, so growing up, even now, like what figure, like what celebrity figure or even person in your life have you emulated or looked highly upon, and why?
That's a good question.
What were the traits and the attributes that made you emulate or admire them and want to emulate
like
them?
Basically like idol-ish way?
Yeah, who was the person that you admired? What man in your life?
All woman in your life.
In your life?
Men.
Have to be in your life, or like a person.
No, let's put some women in there. Like,
it could be a celebrity, it could be a person in your life. Like pick a person in your life that you looked highly upon or admired, and why? Like, what were the things that made you admire them?
Who gonna start?
I got three.
I got two.
All right, go ahead, notes.
All right, so one was my Uncle Sam. Just the way he used to carry himself, like like before he get into it with somebody, or just the way he explained things. It's always been that calm and like smooth back demeanor. So I do emulate him. Like when I'm calm, or when I'm calm and slow, or I'm talking to somebody, I always come off very gentle. And then but also he has that rough side as well too. You just don't want to fuck with. And then my grandma, she's very sweet, very loving. I'm just like that as well too. But just don't piss her off, because that Southern hospitality, that shit does come out, and I act just like that. You know what I mean? So like, I like being the cool, laid back person, and a lot of people think I'm just too laid back until I put them in their place. I don't like instigating fights. I do my best, try not to fight people, but a lot of my confrontation I've got into because people think I'm weak because I'm just nice and just laid back until until the other side comes out. So yeah.
I agree with you. I'm that type of person. I don't like people insulting my intelligence. I'm a very nice person. Until I'm not a very nice person, I can get petty.
Facts.
Especially when I know you're trying to play me. Like,
yeah,
it's not a pretty sight. But Avis.
I actually have two. So I have a celebrity and I have a real person.
Okay, I want to get to the guys first, and then if you don't mind.
No, you guys first.
Because I since this is a topic.
Yes, it's the guy topic. Yeah. Oh, guys.
I just want to get address these guys, but I'll get to you for sure. Avis.
Yeah. So
so
the first person for sure, and I'm named after them. Like my real name, my grandfather. Like I was around him so much as a kid before he passed on. So I'm really like I'm a testament of my grandfather and his name and how courageous he was, how he carried himself. He was like very outgoing, church. Like it was a lot of values that I got from him, and just having that name in itself also gave me the sense of pride. The second person that, for me, this is music wise, when I was starting early too, was Common. It was just something. It was about Common demeanor, the way his music was. Like I was like all for the message and all of that type. So I looked up to Common in that particular aspect when it came to music. And then you can say like mentality and like physique wise, it's a mix, honestly, for me, because I like martial arts. So I would say both is between Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly. So both of those two, because of that type of that for sure, because of the fact that I come to know he was around LA a lot before I was even known as a kid, and not only just in movies, but he was doing his own classes, teaching people martial arts and all of that stuff, which I wish I would have got to do. But yeah, so those are the 3/4.
Man, you come straight out of a comic book. That's all I think about when I think of Jim Kelly. Rest in peace, bro.
Yes.
But that's dope, man. That's dope. Eric, you have any people that come to mind?
I could think of one, but not particularly because, well, Jim Kelly might be your pop.
That would explain Eric.
So, for 3 reasons, I'm gonna say the tributes and I'm gonna say the person. So basically, for his ability to basically take his enemies and destroy them and make them his friends, primarily for his intelligence and his confidence in terms of intelligence, and that's KRS One. I feel like he's a scholar. He's an intellect, and I appreciate everything he's done in terms of he's also outside of the rap as well, hip hop, and educating. So for me, I see that as a man who's like accomplished, like from basically nothing to like, what I mean? People don't give him his flowers enough. I think some people, there's times where people have, but I feel like he deserves a lot more than people get. And that's a man straight from the BX lyrics that segueing to you.
I don't even want to talk about KRS One right now, man.
Well,
he ain't from the BX. He from Brooklyn. Fuck out of here.
Nah, he claims the BX, man.
I don't give a fuck what he claimed. He's from Brooklyn. Like, he go. Once I found that out, I was like, yo, you keep him. Like, keep that nigga, B. Like, word up.
He's damaged goods.
He's
now.
damaged goods.
He's actually originally from Park Slope. He's actually originally where I'm at. But
no, I was gonna say he's from Brooklyn. He a Brooklyn night.
Let me make you a question. Tupac originally from Brooklyn too, but he claims Cali. You gonna deny him that?
No, he's from Harlem. He's from Harlem.
Well, he's from New York, but he claims everybody knows him as a Cali dude.
I've never been a Tupac fan.
I mean, I
respect his poetry through his music. I respect it, but I really wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know.
I would say that he loved Baltimore the most, though. He said those were the best years of his life. But
who was in Baltimore?
Huh?
Who was in Baltimore?
Tupac.
No, who was in Baltimore where he loved Baltimore?
Are you talking about
I'm sure there was something there going on. Love affair.
I knew Eric. I knew
However,
exactly what
he didn't like
Eric
it.
was
He didn't like
saying.
it now.
What he
talking
said,
about
what he was saying.
Love it enough. Obviously, he didn't love it
Like,
enough.
yo, Smiley, you caught that shit, right?
I caught it.
I caught it too.
What?
I definitely caught it. Stop it.
Oh, Steph, you caught it, right? You caught the bullshit, right?
Yes, I caught it.
What
You caught the
bullshit?
bullshit. That was some bullshit. Like,
What was the bullshit?
I like that. I like that, Eric.
Well, the bullshit
You
most
the
likely there was a woman there that he fell in love with, and that's the reason why he like Marilyn.
You
What the fuck?
slick motherfucker. Let me tell
I'm
you
slick.
something. Yeah, let me tell you something. If Will Smith come after us and ban us off this shit talking about keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I just realized
me and you gonna have
maybe I did it subconsciously and didn't realize it because I forgot she's from Maryland.
then
But
me and you gonna have some subconscious words and shit.
You gonna show up to my house and smack me in the mouth?
No, I ain't gonna do all that. Like, you
No,
my
I'm not
dog.
him.
I ain't
Not
gonna
you.
do that.
Him. I'm talking about him. He's gonna come and keep my wife's name out of you and smack the shit out of me right on there.
He probably. Hey, listen, and I can't help you. I'm
Yo,
two boroughs. I'm
listen.
2 boroughs from you. I can't help you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to. If he's in my house, he's trespassing. So I guess I'm without a lot of fisticuffs. Anyway,
Good job. I'm getting a
Eric.
notification already. Said this video is blocked in all regions that Will Smith visits. Good job.
so basically, where we allowed to show it. Shit.
Oh
And
my
of course,
god,
this will
man!
Of course, this will also be Lyric's fault. But anyway,
How the fuck is it my fault? What
You
did
said
I
his
do?
name.
I did.
you said his name. You didn't have to say his name. We knew what Eric was talking
I mean,
about.
can you,
Will
Even if
Smith.
he claimed he didn't know what he was talking about. Anyway,
I said it.
Lyrics. Who
pretty much.
Lyrics. Do you have any
Oh, I'm
men-
sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm. Yeah. What would you say, Steph? Sorry about that.
Answer the question.
No. What'd you say?
What men in your life have you admired or wanted to emulate?
There are 3, actually. One was KRS-One, but then he said he was from Brooklyn, so I was
Just
like,
because
fuck
he's
that
from
nigga.
Brooklyn, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Don't say that. No, don't say. Let me tell you something. He bullshitted all of us.
No, he never hid that part. I read his books. He says it.
I
that
did
he's
read
from-
his book.
Okay,
I was like,
plug,
South
Ruminations.
Bronx.
He's actually saying documentaries as well.
South Bronx.
Okay? Like
South
Spades.
Bronx. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. But like I believed in that. I was proud to be a
Because
South
he was from the
Bronxian.
Bronx. He was a kid.
I said it, South Bronxian. I was proud to be I'm in the South Bronx right now. South Bronxian. I was proud.
You were Westchester.
Don't even play with me like that. I'm South Bronxian.
Northwestchester. I mean Southwestchester.
No, I live an ass away from Westchester right now. But I originally hold on. Anybody that follows me on Instagram, Lyrics 156. Lyrics is the name. 156 is the block I'm from. East 156 Kelly.
Don't
and
tell
Beck,
where you live,
South
man.
Bronx. Give
What
a
are you
fuck
doing?
about how you feel.
Will you answer the question? Answer the question.
Nah, man, because you got me hyped. You got me hyped.
I'm gonna give you my social security and then after
All that.
My credit card information.
This is also my confirmation pin to my credit card.
Yes, we in the building. Stop playing with me. No, Benny, don't play around like that, man. Brown State upstate, man. Anyway, so all right, boom. The first person is no longer here with us. My stepbrother Vincent. You know what I'm saying? Up to the point where he was murdered when he was 19. You know what I'm saying?
Be a model, right?
God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? My stepbrother Vincent. The reason why I looked up to him is because he had so much potential to be something rather than the direction life that he took. You know what I'm saying? Because his family was involved in the streets. He wanted to be involved in the streets, but he was aspiring model. Yes. You know, like he knew Tyson. I always say he was Tyson Beckford before Tyson Beckford was Tyson Beckford. Like that's how much potential he had at being a model. He started from doing the Sunday morning ads or whatever, like underwear ads and shit. But like he had the face and a body to be a model. You know what I'm saying? A male model. He had contracts on the table, all that. Like his whole shit was set up. But he didn't want to go through the trial and error. He didn't want to go through the grind. He didn't want to grind it out for a spot. He wanted the money quick. So he ended up turning to the streets and ended up, dying because of it. But the thing that I looked up to him about was up to that point was just his drive. You know what I'm saying? And the potential to be great. Through his actions up to that point, he showed me how to, reach for your potential to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like I remember he was telling me something when I was a kid. He was like, anything that you do, man, just try to go for it, man. Like don't let nobody or nothing get in your way. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get my resilience from. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's my stepbrother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know we playing the back and forth shit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that I got that one important trait from him. You know what I'm saying, man? To be a go-getter, man. The not stop, to keep reaching for your goals. And I honestly I don't really blame him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I like if he was alive, man, I'll be like, yo, thank you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? Like yo. Like it's forever all love, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to talk too much on it because I'll fuck around and get emotional on it. But you know what I'm saying? Like he was definitely somebody I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? That's one person. And another person, same person Adviz was talking about, Common. You know what I'm saying? He was like he's one of my favorite rappers. He's the reason why I continue to move forward with rap, especially since that album Resurrection came out. When Resurrection came out, I felt that was the turning point of my life as far as me wanting to get into rap. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to Electric Circus.
Fuck Electric Circus. I don't like that bullshit ass album.
I think that's a solo
trash.
He had an argument before. Come on, Solo Aquarian, man. Solo Aquarian. Solo Aquarian.
Solo Aquarian would not be without Electric Circus.
Wait, no, from Electric Circus.
Like water to chocolate. Like water for chocolate.
Yeah.
Like water for chocolate.
But
that's a legendary album.
Well, I like what was the other one?
What about
And One Day It All Makes Sense.
What about
I like Finding Forever, and I like the one before that.
What? What you say?
What about this song? I Am Music with Jill Scott. That song is.
Oh, yeah, that was alright. That was alright. It was alright. I ain't gonna hold you. But what about the Sixth Sense produced by DJ Premier?
Oh yeah, of course.
What about Come Close? Even though the album was garbage, like I love that song with Mary J. Blige, Come Close, and the remix with Erykah Badu, Q-Tip, and Pharrell. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, son. Like
have Soul Aquarians without that album. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out to Soul Aquarians.
Can't be
one
of the best collectives ever.
And you know what? Somebody
great music, 90s.
Somebody that I follow on the gram fucked up some information about that song, The Sixth Sense by Common. They said Jay Dilla produced it. You know what I'm saying? Because they was going through the catalog of Jay Dilla. They was like produced by Jay Dilla, and then The Sixth Sense came up. I'm like, nah, DJ Premier produced that shit. You wildin'.
Who's the third lyrics?
So, who's the third? Who's the third lyrics? Fuck if I know. The third person. You know what I'm saying?
His lyrics.
No. Even though he's a piece of shit in real life, his work in the ring that kind of inspired me as far as being a professional wrestling fan, and that's the Rabid Wolverine, Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that name in a long time.
Man.
No, because WWE try to, because of what he did, killing his wife and kid.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
When he killed his wife and kid, they buried him.
He was on some shit, right?
You can't.
He was taking some drugs of some apparently some. He's on some he was like steroids. I think like rave. Steroids,
it was bad. It was the chair shots, the headbutts, all that crazy nonsense.
Yeah, like he was going through mad pain, so he had to take mad medication just to be just for the pain to stop. But the thing is, they called it an overdose, and they said that the medicine led him to do what he did. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it out of respect for the Benoit family, but like I said, he did that, and then he took his own life, and but I always say, okay, he did that. That's up for God to judge, not anybody here on planet Earth. You didn't make Chris Benoit, so you have no right to judge him. But I do respect him for his in-ring abilities. You know what I'm saying? And his persistence. he got screwed out. He got screwed out of so many opportunities where he ran circles around most of these wrestlers, and even most of these wrestlers who don't like him and some who do, they'll tell you Chris Benoit was that nigga in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Best technical pound for pound, definitely.
Yeah, the best, better than Bret Hart, and I said it. You know what I'm saying?
So now we have both Will Smith.
D props.
Now we got
that's fucked up. You gave a family murderer before you gave Heavy D props for mentoring you. Well, Heavy D didn't mentor me. What are you talking about? Anyway, listen. Fact of the matter is, for his in-ring ability, for his persistence, and his
yo, that's messed up.
Wow. And once again, for his determination, his persistence, just the way he performed in the ring, it inspired me to continue being a fan of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Chris. Shout out to the family of Chris. Well, my condolences to the family of Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel, and he's one of the people that I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mention, Heavy D, because my stepbrother Clarence really knew Heavy D. No, he did. They were best friends.
I think you mentioned that a while back on one of the shows. You were talking about Heavy D, how your connection.
I actually met Heavy D before, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his mother. Shout out to his niece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met Heavy D. My stepbrother Clarence introduced me to him when I was a little kid. So you know what I'm saying? We had the picture, all that.
In that video.
No, nigga, not in that video.
Oh my god! All right, okay, Shinobi. Do you
I know it's gonna be funny, but back in the day when I watched TGI Fridays, Urkel, like his confidence, how he acted all the time, it's crazy.
Oh my god!
I just like the Urkel. You know what I'm saying? Like his confidence, the way he just reacted. At times he acted a little bit stalkerish towards Laura and whatnot, but.
A little.
Okay, I'm just okay. You know what I'm saying?
He would have canceled it today.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. But like his confidence. Of course, when his persona came out, where all he just did was took off his glasses and stopped acting all dorky. You know what I'm saying?
Stefan? You talking about Stefan?
Yeah. His little one-hit wonder, do the Urkel. All that good stuff. Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
So there you go. Hitting it. Getting drunk. But yeah.
Yo, I haven't had a hard. I haven't laughed so hard in my life when I saw that Urkel dance bullshit. I was like, and then the nigga came out. They came out with a cereal called Urkelos or some shit like that. Remember that
shit?
Yeah, cereal. Like,
yeah.
No, seriously, they came out with a cereal called Urkelos cereal. After that, that's when Steve Urkel blew up.
He has so much merch. He had a doll that you pull it, and he said all his catchphrases with the pull string.
Did I do that? No, that bullshit.
And then my other one is Jason David Frank, like him being the Green Ranger.
Oh, rest in peace, Tommy, man.
He was the real one. Loved him to death. Natasha Smiley got to meet him, and so those are my two.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank, man. Like, oh man,
a blank wall.
So,
hold on. The whole time there could have been 7 people. This trickery does not make sense.
Me and Smiley over here having a tag team match. You go in. You go in. Here's the blind tag.
It's probably because of the layout. That's why.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
Yo, I love John Logic. Shout out to John Logic.
Yo, shout out to Mr. M, man. Like
I
John
admire
Logic.
that guy.
All right, guys. We
Molly has answered the question.
Okay.
I know.
Right.
I know. I'm mindful of the time.
What happened?
15. We got 15 minutes. But really 5 before final thoughts. So.
You said I have to. Oh, you want me to answer the question?
No.
So my 2 one is celebrity, one personal. My first one is, I still will say is Michael Jackson. He's been like my idol literally since growing up. Like he's the reason why I started singing. Like just seeing how nice and just watching him. Like anytime any special of Michael Jackson came on, I recorded it. I still have the VHSs. Like I recorded everything. I literally idolize him. I know literally every song that he has made, even some that people have not heard. I know and whatnot. And like I just something about him. I just always like just loved him and whatever. Despite all the controversy stuff that had happened with him or whatever, like I just liked him, him. And personally, my father. Because watching just growing up, watching him, like he put me and my sibling, there's 4 of us, put us all in college at one time. I'm like, how did you not even hit bankruptcy? Like, how did you do that? Like, just seeing that he literally had a plan for all of us and literally saved up and literally put us through school and everything, and still doing his thing right now. We're all graduated now, but still, of course, taking care of home. He takes care of home back in Nigeria because he's the first son, so he gets that all that responsibility. Like my grandfather's passed. He goes back to Nigeria at least once a year. Like always, and he's a lawyer there too now. So
that's dope.
All the time. So like just seeing him work
that's
that
dope.
hard, and that man does not ask for nothing. Like even when he helped pay, of course, for me and Cornell's wedding. Like we got money and whatever, and I want to give him some of the money back, like just to like show my appreciation for him back. He literally called me, and he said, "Come back, take the money. I don't need it. You guys need it." Like
let me tell you
I
something.
cried on the phone like when he said that to me because I was like, I just want to show my appreciation. Like I understand, I get it. It's fine. You guys take the money. Like you guys need it and whatnot.
Let me tell you something. It not to be not being religious or nothing, man, because we don't do that here. We talk about religion, but we don't do that here. It was the power of the Most High, man. Like that's how y'all got through it. Power of the Most High, man. Like
no, for real,
like
I used to always ask my dad, "How are you doing?"
No, but it's real. It's real.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, it really is, though. It really
like,
is. I tell that to people all the time. Like I'm like, yo, it's seriously my dad, but it's also God because ain't no way this man can really do this by himself like this. I'm like, you're taking care of a whole house still by yourself, mortgage and all that. Like going back and forth to Nigeria, and you're not complaining. You don't complain not one time. You still grind, and that's what gave me inspiration to grind for my family. Cornell could tell you, I'm always at my laptop. I've made like 3 bills lists for myself so that I know that I'm always on top of everything and whatnot. I'm always on that computer. And I want to just be like him, responsible like that, be able to take care of my family like that, make sure my family don't suffer for nothing. So definitely look up to him.
Yeah, shout out to your pops, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man.
I guess I'll go ahead and answer this question real quick. My own. There are a few people. I mean, I always talk about. There's one person I always talk about, and that's Substantial. You know, that I give him props whenever possible because he does mean that much to me, just as a person. But just as a person, as a man, and you know, just someone who will go out of his way for the people he loves, to help them and, you know, just guide them in any way he possibly can. Like he'll bend over backwards for the people that he truly loves. And I appreciate that immensely from him. And he's just a genuine dude. Like he'll just sit and just, doesn't matter who you are. You could be a perfect stranger and he'll talk to you like you've known each other for years.
I've seen it firsthand. She's 100% correct. And by the way, I want to say real quick, sorry to cut you off, stuff, but check out his new song. He has dropped the Salt Pepper Beard. So just anybody, you know, check that out. Support him.
Yes, and also 1580. That joint is. Whew.
Did you said Salt and Pepper Beard?
I think that's what it's called, right?
It's called Salt and Pepper.
Oh shit! Okay.
Salt and pepper bed. Yeah, that joint is.
Yeah, I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that shit, man. Like, yo, now,
let me just
but
say something.
I mean, that's how me and Stan met. Like, me and Stan met. Like, Stan didn't know me from a can of paint. Like, I was like, yo, I met him through Access Immortal. You know, say shout act. But I was wilding out. He looked at me like, okay, like, but like, yes, no, he was, yeah, he looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, and at the time I was working for the radio station, like WHUT, Ready, See, and Walking Down. And I remember he came out with If I Was Your MIC, I think it was part 2. Like, and I remember he had it on wax. And I remember I was like, yo, son, I could put that on there. They got a new segment, Wooty Whoop. And just from there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he remembers it, but I remember it like it was yesterday. From there, man, that's how the friendship grew. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're right. Stan, he that nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like Stan everybody man's in him. You know?
Yeah, he very much lives up to his name, and he sees the like when I talk about beauty, like he sees the beauty in everyone.
And he sees the handsomeness in everybody too. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
He sees the beauty in everyone. All right.
Hey, he sees the handsomeness in everybody too.
I'm answering the question. Okay.
Go ahead. Do you think?
My question. Jesus.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You do it.
Okay. It's beauty, but but nope. You know, some other people I admire, like I even though like sometimes my dad and I can be at odds. Oh my God, stop it, chicken and beef, stop it. Even though my dad and I can sometimes be at odds, I appreciate my dad for being that. I've never seen a man go from homelessness. My dad was homeless when I was a kid. Like my mom and I would bring him money and bring him sandwiches, like in the rain. And that's my mom. I will always admire her. But like the fact that my dad, he was in his 50s too. He's 79 now, but that man worked himself from complete homelessness to, you know, where he is now. Like he has his own place. He has 2 cars. Like, you know, he's living, like he's at peace right now, you know. Actually, Eric has been to his place.
Shout out to Pops Pillion.
Yeah, you know, and he's like just from where he's come and where he's evolved as a person, because he was all, you know, he was into some stuff. But you know, I admire him for, you know, working as hard as he did to get to where he is now. So I'm very proud of him for that. And just one more person I want to mention, rest in peace to a good friend of mine that was in my life, and he was kind of like a father figure for a while too. His name was Theodore Bailey, and he's just one of my favorite people. Like we bonded over Stevie Wonder. He really introduced me to like more of Stevie Wonder's catalog. And we, you know, he would go to yard sales and buy me records of Stevie Wonder. I still have Talking Book and Music of My Mind. I have Songs in the Key of Life that he bought for me. We had Woman in Red and then Square Circle. Like we got a lot of Stevie in this house, but a lot of those albums he personally purchased for me. I went on fishing trips with him. You know, he introduced me to fishing. I always talked about wanting to go, and you know, he introduced me to that, and just he would talk to me about life. He was just very personable, and a lot of life lessons came from him. You know, and he was a funny dude. Like he was just he cried in front of me at one point, like when his mother passed away. Like he was vulnerable with me, and a lot of dudes that are afraid to be vulnerable, and he cried. He was comfortable enough to cry in front of me and open his heart to me. Yes it is, fellas. It's okay to be vulnerable, you know. But
it's also okay to show cards up there now. All of a sudden, like
Yeah, my Tribe Called Quest cards. Don't get mad.
no, I'm always gonna get mad. But go ahead, Steph. Sorry.
Nah, but just to wrap it all up, he was just the best person, and I miss him dearly. And I love that man very much. That's all I have to say about that. But all the guys that I mentioned, like I love all of them. And I love you guys. So
love you too,
Love you too, Steph.
The love is reciprocated, man. It's all love, ain't nothing.
yeah,
Like,
but no one said anything about looks, but
but like,
exactly.
I'm just saying. But
yeah, we're gonna have to count this as oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that was the whole point that I was making. Like, I mean, you could have said, "Oh, I like the way a dude dressed," or I like the style, blah blah. But y'all named other attributes that made that person like who they were, and that's all I wanted to say. But you want to wrap up? You want to do final thoughts?
Yeah. Unfortunately, due to the time, we don't have. We're gonna have to count your question as the final thoughts.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, there won't be no final thoughts for this episode, but there will be next week. So this wraps up another episode of Randumb Thoughtz. Tune in next week as we get into episode 4-16. Right, guys? 4-16.
Yes.
Yep. We're gonna step into another part of the 5 love language series, which is words of affirmation. Oh man, you know what? That's my number 2. I can't wait to. Yeah, that's my number 2 as well. I can't wait till that next episode, man, because like I really want to dig deep into this. I might actually ask Lindsay the creative, you know what I'm saying, who just dropped her book, Poetry de la Soul. What was I think it was yesterday, or the day before, and why the fuck are we still sitting? We playing musical squares now.
I'm telling
musical squares.
So nobody's gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling that shit. I'm calling that shit musical squares. That's what we doing. Musical squares now.
And John, when you were talking, don't think that I didn't see notes get out of here for a second.
No, that was I saw that. I wanted to die of laughter, but you were talking. I was like,
yo, I was keeping it in. I was like, nah, focus. I'm answering this question. But
like guys, I do want to say, please go support Lindsay Rochelle, aka the Lindsay Creative. Go support her new book, Poetry de la Soul, which is out right now. You can go on Amazon and purchase the book. I think it's like $20 on paperback. So but still, like from what I've read on her page, like on her Instagram page or whatever in the stories, it's a pretty good book. I know I'm going to support it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But it's time for us to get out of here. So for Shinobi, who keeps playing musical squares with us, and Smiley, who keeps playing musical squares with us, and Notes, who keeps and Notes, who keeps playing musical squares with us now all of a sudden, for Advis, Stephanie Gale, famous Ramos the Vampire from Brooklyn, this is the LYR to the ICS lyrics signing off. Peace.
See, it's a big, big world. It's a big, big world. So many people out here for you to embrace. Yeah. It may be your favorite girl. Or a boss that wants to see you do your best. Now, whatever it is, all I ask for you to do is keep it real. Keep it real. Now, whatever whatever it is you feel, yeah. Don't try to be like somebody else. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. But never be afraid to admit you feel everybody looking, who cares? Just be your authentic self. Originality is a friend to me. Just take your time, be what you're supposed to be. Live your life, tell your truth, express yourself, be creative too. Now I'm nobody's daddy, don't wanna be your pappy, just want the world to be happy. Try to light in places we laugh. Don't try to be like somebody else, just be yourself. But never be afraid to admit if you need help. Don't try to be like somebody else, just be yourself. But never be afraid to admit if you need help. Now it's hard to imagine living life as someone else, being you and not myself, something I'm not supposed to be, wasting time and energy in a direction that's not destined for me. Yeah. Don't try to be like somebody else, just be yourself. Just be yourself, be yourself. But never be afraid to admit. Never, 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 no, 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 no. Don't try to be like somebody else, just be yourself. Be yourself. But never be afraid to admit. Never be afraid. No, 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 no. If you need help, just be yourself. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't try to.
Stop, big boy.
You may know me, but do you really know me? Are you willing to take the time to know who I am? So many layers to uncover. Are you ready to go that deep? See, the ones that truly know me understand the very core of me. I'm a good woman with a good heart, most fail to see. I invite you to take a minute to not use your eyes, but use your heart to see. Don't be afraid, it's okay. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you have a soul. It's time to let it go. It's time to face another day. You may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know you'll be okay. Yeah. Truly hurt me more than you ever know. I never knew pain so real could pierce this deep. To a point where I couldn't move, completely numb to any other feeling. Yeah. Now I hope this burden on me. My friends don't even recognize me. I stare into the mirror, if you an empty shell for who I used to be. If pain is in everything I say it do, I wonder if the love I felt will return to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. but for now I'll be okay. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you have a soul. It's time to let it go. It's time to face another day. Hey, you may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know. Be okay. Yeah, yeah. To know that I'm stronger than they say I am. That even in defeat I can take a stand. To recognize that loss can also lead to gain. That the sun can still shine even in the rain. I may be down now, but I'm far from out. Even in the face of despair or even doubt, I just really needed time to figure it out. See the image of the woman that I am now. Oh, 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 oh. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you have a down. Just let it go. Gotta face another day. You may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know. You'll be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you'll be okay.
I'm breaking in my headspace. I'm trying to get my feelings straight. I've overthought my mistakes. I turn one into one. So hard to stay sober. I'm damaged and I'm love stoned. So hard to remain in control. Rewriting what I thought I know. And I'm drinking it in, but the lesson ain't over. And I can almost pinpoint where we went wrong. I'm not about the sad songs. The foundation said I'm good to go. Whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be smiling every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake. That I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'm here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know that I'm living proof that love wins. Living proof that love wins. It's changed who I used to be, but I'm not going down quietly. I know I create my destiny. When it's bright as light, the evergreen knows it. I left behind the what if. I broke up with the negative. I'm flirting with abundance, and I'm drinking it in. My purpose is magic. I can almost pinpoint where my love began. I'm so glad that I know who I am. Cause I'm the woman, I'm not the man. Whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be laughing every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake. I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'll be here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living through the love winds.
The night set in action, filming in the booth. Kurt Douglas with the movie. All I see is this illusion. Twofold, two-ply, no type, no reply. In my world that I devise, restating what's in my mind. These mirages wanna seduce me with many grand advice. Granted, if I like and decide to take a sip and ride, it's more steps included. Need to MC Esha these stairs. Relative to a house turned home. Reality, who cares? When your optics face fallacies, fantasies that bedazzle. Weakened delusions from this illusion of inclusion. Craving this joke inside a land secluded, or in Hollywood, LA, in a museum of illusions. What a school days, bamboozled by each sight. This place is gone wild, my imagination spikes. Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not in bad sense? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find?
Look me in my eyes. This is just an illusion. Pay attention. Your mental just been invaded. I'm Marvin the Martian. I came from the dark side of the moon, but you're locked in my jinjitsu. I'm digitally diving. I am the virus, so quit all that crying. You're open like a book. I see that you're shook. This is the Matrix resurrection. I advise you to pay attention. Shatter your network. Your logic does not compute. I'm Dr. Strange with the hand motion. Shooting shots, I made her dance opponent. Your side chick, she a fan, homie. Sorcerer apprentice. This is just magic, homie. This is just magic, homie. This is just an illusion. This is just an illusion.
Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not in bad sense? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find? I can't buy into these facades. My future's more than odd. When my mind plays tricks on me, scarring my face, my will declines. With bills certified by the bank, I sacrifice my time. But don't be cooling in a fool's paradise. You're not against the orgy. More ignorance creates callousness, imbalances soon turn into ignorance fatuous. No matter how fatuous, these illusions invade any space from literal, cognitive, and physiological planes. False appearances, keynote anonymity, frustrating my sensory while it's making more sense to me. Now I'm set to challenge it. Chakras breaking my confusion, dueling for my life out the shadow realm of illusions. Distractions weigh heavy in a world I designed like a box where all thoughts are confined and trapped in. Who are you in this madness? With time always lapsing, why am I not in bad sense? It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. It's an illusion all in my mind. What's the solution and what will I find?
BK nights, Soho mornings. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. What a beautiful night, 8:51 p.m. The show was tight, people couldn't wait to see them. The MCs that was spitting that southpaw. Soon as they open their mouth, they spit that raw. Just the start of the night, but what seems crazy is one girl's looking right, and now she's my baby. She was well attractive with the mind for playing men. I guess I had too many shots of them Jamesons. Sweet melodies like the sounds of harmonicas. She likes to get down, and her name is Veronica. Veronica girl, Veronica girl. My name is Lyrics. Now step in my world. We travel BK from Atlantic to J. A block from Prospect Park was the old way. As we sit down and look at the moonlight spark, we chill at Prospect Park, kissing after dark. BK nights and Soho mornings. BK nights and Soho mornings. BK nights and Soho mornings. It was BK nights and Soho mornings. 5:58 a.m. Darling, good morning. Recollect last night, damn sure wasn't boring. Felt the kiss, something light on my face. Now it's fresh fruits and apple juice right by my waist. Breakfast in bed make me feel like the king, but I gotta get going to start this work thing. Hey yo, this 9 to 5 life gotta do it on rush. A goodbye kiss to a cheek made to blush. Now it's 6:24 and I'm out her room. Now I hit the streets of Canal and Broome. I was thinking on that BK route, son. How in the hell we up in South Houston? Anyway, it's all good, just a shrug and smirk. But for sure at 8:30 gotta be at work. Only your phone number and the sun remains. But good rhymes are great times and on the F train. Peace. BK nights and Soho mornings. BK nights and Soho mornings. BK nights and Soho mornings. It was BK nights and Soho mornings.